Hello, welcome back. Last time, I had the rarity of actually getting 2 puzzles done. I am expecting from this point out, I'm going to get maximum 1 puzzle done per video. But I'll be pleasantly surprised when it goes better than that. Trash bin, last one in the chapter.
Guppy? Colt seems to have found some more of the hacker's code lying around near the recycle bin.
Great work, Agent Colt.
I didn't notice Virgil was there at first, and I was like, how the heck is Colt or Flounder gonna get that starfish? But no, okay, Virgil has gotta get there. Oh, that's a task. Looks like, with leverage, Flounder must pull dead. This out of here and this out of here with something for Virgil to stand on. And somehow transport him, because if he goes left at all,
Hey guys,
he's done.
I think it's just a screensaver.
If he goes down at all, he's done. What's he gonna stand on? I guess seaweed and then something else sticking out here, probably? Okay.
This is a tough one, huh?
I don't know yet. I'm still parsing. Boy, you were really in a hurry to say that. I guess it takes about 1 minute or so.
Guys, it's just a screensaver. You can come out now.
No, there's a starfish!
What do you think we've been trying to do?
Alright, Colt, so you require some assistance. Flounder can't fit here, so no matter what, Virgil has to be saved for this to happen. Look at these. Okay, how will... Flounder can't directly interact with this part of the puzzle. Colt can move seaweed around. What all can slip in here? Flounder with the
This
T
should be a 0
and then...
here, but somehow it got changed to a 1. That's interesting.
Is it?
Okay, she found an inconsistency. So if this were on top of you... What, all the way on top of you? How would that happen? That's enough for Virgil to step up, yes?
Flounder? I think that a tiny change in the FIN government issue screensaver turns it into self-modifying code.
Oh.
Cool.
Great! What does that mean?
It means the screensaver mutated into a program that can write itself.
You found an exploit. Oh, recycle bin, I see. This is the recycle bin here. Okay, I didn't parse that right away. It's this shape. So that's where we found the code. Okay, how do I do things here? Okay, so one of my first tasks is for Flounder to pull out the pins holding Virgil in place. At the same time, I mean, this is support enough on its own, right? I'd be losing that block, right? Okay, so let's say I put this somewhere around that area.
I bet the screensaver got a dose of radiation. Radiation always gives people mutant powers and turns them into superheroes or supervillains.
Yes, but that's people, Virgil.
Why not? It makes as much sense as anything I would come up with.
Alright, fine. Okay, so that's my Virgil rescue platform, maybe. Thing is, I wonder if it actually is, because I know this can't be gotten back by Flounder now. Could he and Virgil team up to do it? Maybe? Nah, I don't see how. Okay,
a screensaver at FIN headquarters mutates.
Check.
And it becomes artificially intelligent.
Check.
And it decides to join forces with alien abductors.
Check.
Why?
Why not? That's what I would do.
Ah! This isn't going right. I've made a mess. Let's reset and save
Guppy?
this state.
Colt seems to have found some more of the hacker's code lying around near the recycle bin.
Great work, Agent Colt.
Yeah, I think this has another purpose before interacting with Virgil. Alright, so it can go across there, and that's fine. This is okay, I think. I'm gonna have to move the T. No, I don't. I can go around. In both directions. If I push this left 2... He gets leverage. I've gotten this starfish before, by the way. I don't remember anything about this puzzle, but apparently I've done it before. That's not going to work. Can't ever push these left. That would be a problem. I guess I can pull this to the right. Is that what I want? Certainly not that far. I could put it way up. Way up. I think I want to put it way up. But that's as far over as I can get with him still having some control over it. How do I operate in this space? Thing is, this is going to need to be 2 over before I can pull it up and hook that out of there. And I'll have to do that a second time, so that needs to be repeatable. Is a T involved? It's going to be involved in some step of this. I think that's the Virgil booster. It's the one that's 3 wide, and I definitely can't get control over this. There's no way it can move right from where it is, and making it fall would involve moving it left, and Colt can't move it, and nobody else is that shape, so no. These are going to be involved. Virgil will push them down somehow. Beyond that, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's put this T somewhere? Maybe... no, not that. Maybe... this could be helpful? I don't think so. No. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so state I want this hooked on the bottom of there. It has to be left 2, and Flounder has to be under it. It doesn't have to be over top of this. It could be down here. That's an option. Okay, that's an option. So if you're there, you can just fit through this hole, and that might be productive in a way. This will have to go over. I can put you temporarily, like, on top of... well, no, that would kill me.
Not again.
I could do that. I'm alive. Then I could do this. I mean, but, like, what's even happening here? Once I'm in that state, I can get back out of it. Okay. Where do I want you? Maybe I want you over here, like... it's plausible. In fact, it's very plausible. What if I hadn't done that part? And I did pull this to the... well, I can never pull it far enough that... no, I want it the other way. So I do want to do... oh, that, and then this, and then... I mean, not that. Oh, well that's not so bad. Okay. I like what happened there. Certainly wasn't on purpose, but it happened. Okay, so you would stay there. Without you, though, do I have a way to reset this to pull out the second pin? Well, maybe you can help. That would mean getting access to you, which probably means going here, I would say. To split these two apart would involve... well, I don't know. See, from there nothing good's gonna happen. It'd be great if I could get a hold of this again, but that's impossible at the moment. Could I have pulled you? Okay, I can get you back. Well, yeah, kinda. Hmm. Okay, at this point I have no idea what I'm doing. So there's the T. I probably need to involve that? Flounder is hard to work with on his own. I mean, Guppy's hard to work with on her own, too. That's why they're partners. They work well together. But I only have one right now. As soon as I get Virgil, I'm worried that I'm going to need this block again and not be able to get it. I'm not sure, though. Let's think about the end state here. So Virgil's necessary just to rescue Colt. What's the extra bit that's necessary for the starfish? So one thing I note Colt can do is to push this over so that those will queue up there to be dropped with caution at a time when I can do it intentionally. But, okay, so if Virgil were in this area, so if he'd push this down, he'd fall, clamber over there, and nothing would really happen. He could get out here if there were one more object somewhere around, maybe the seaweed. To touch this, I would need something like seaweed over one more, and something with a too-wide protrusion sitting on there. Alternately, these two blocks being like here and here, that's not gonna have... Oh wait, here and here. Ooh! 1, 2, 3. Seaweed, 1, 2, 3, 4. That would do it. So if these two could follow that block into this pit...
Maybe you can find a hint on the web.
Don't need it, I'm getting there. If these two blocks would follow this one down, how would this ever fall? Well, by one of those blocks being on top of it. So, like... in this situation, Virgil has pushed that down. Those two are on top of the seaweed. Virgil backs out, returns the way he came. This falls down. Those are now here and here. Seaweed is down one. Virgil pushes and queues them both up, pushes both off. Returns to his position on Flounder's back. Okay, well sure, let's say there's a way to do that. Or on this on Flounder's back. Boots it up. Puts the seaweed up here, goes back around, pushes the seaweed over, goes back around, or, well, is down, is boosted, but then the seaweed's too high. I don't like this. So I guess the actual thing is Virgil pushes the Virgil pushes the seaweed one. Colt, can't fit up here. Okay, Virgil pushes the seaweed over. Colt stashes himself right in that spot. And no one can push the seaweed back. Colt pushes the seaweed all the way out. Stashes himself in that spot. Virgil, or Flounder goes up here, pushes the seaweed in. Virgil slots in there and pushes it one more over. Colt pushes it down and is stuck. Okay, not that. Anyway, I think my goal with these two is to put them here and here. Well, this here, that there. So it's going to be C3, DD, 8, 3, reading downward from there. Then get the seaweed into this spot so Virgil can cross this one wide, one up gap and pick up the starfish. And that should be everything. Colt's going to be free at some point prior to the point that those go in. Giving him maybe the option of manipulating the seaweed. So I'm not sure what I want to do with that yet. That was its starting state. Don't push it up, for one thing. However, I'm in the middle of rescuing Virgil. And I don't think I'm on a good path here. Before this was pushed down, what did the puzzle look like? That wasn't too far back. No, it would be real convenient if I'd do this move. Like, everything is good about that except the fact that I can't get this back. But I have no future plans for this object. Why do I want that back? No, that's fine. So at this point, maybe the T can help. What if he was here? That's not the worst thing. It doesn't really solve my problems, though. Don't think I'm accomplishing anything, but I can't tell. That T looks to be in the way now. Well, I can move it. Yeah, I can move it. It's back where it was. Okay. Now what? Let me push this right. Do I want that? Maybe. Hold on. Okay, so I'm ratcheting something. These puzzle edges, they're so close. And oppressive. Okay, this has done nothing. Was there an opportunity at any point along this process to do something interestingly different? That's
We're sending you some of the code now, Guppy.
No, 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 don't take that.
Got
I
it.
need it.
Thanks.
No, I need it. No, Guppy doesn't get that. Let's put the T there. Why? What am I even trying to do? I'm just going farther and farther away from my goal, it feels like. Like, now I have two little bumps to get this thing over. Yeah, I'm just, like, not conceptualizing what would help me here. So how do I start doing that? There still might be something to this. Like, what I'm doing right here, I'm not convinced is absolutely wrong. Now I am. Okay, that's definitely no good. Ah, hey, come back. Not time to leave yet. It's trapped. And I can't do anything from there. Okay, so what? How much of this was required? The T was never involved with this move. Like, that move is the one that feels bad. Except it feels good because it puts this here, once. I want to be able to do that again. What's a repeatable way to do that? Can't get that where I want it. No, really can't get that where I want it. At all. Just doesn't go. I mean, why do I hate this? I need a Virgil platform. But then what's my next step? Like, from here, what could I do? I feel like what I would like is to split these apart and get this one... No, you have the same problem. Like, these are the same shape, just that this one has 2 more blocks on the left edge of it. Like, those are the same thing. So this L shape will not help this, like, sort of S shape get back on this block. You are not going the lower route. There's no way that could work. So you need to end up back in that position. Once I've pulled you right... There's no way I could do that with the assistance of this thing. Like, at some point, I do have to make this move. I could halt right there. Maybe I don't pull that all the way out. Well, no, of course I have to pull it all the way out, because I have to get access to this one. Nobody else is around to do anything useful. Colt can't pass this seaweed out to a place where Flounder can interact with it, so... So I'm doing something from this state, probably involving the T. Where do I have the option of making anything happen? I can get you just, like, out of there. Just shoo, here. Go to Guppy. I'm probably going to want you for something. But what? What could I possibly? How do you go left? You don't? Hold on, wait. Isn't that just as simple as this? Well, no, because the T doesn't go up. I can get this far, but there's nothing for it to sit on. Okay, what if... there were some sort of floor support here, and I did that. I mean, that would work. You can't go over enough, so you can't be the floor support. So it would have to be this, like, sitting there. That's improbable looking. Hey, I didn't die. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, I hate this. This looks so bad. And yeah, no separation now. Nothing comes apart. Okay, well maybe that's something? Maybe that's something. I have no concept of the state transformation I'm trying to achieve, I just know that I'm doing something that's having a result. Okay. Now what? Probably not that. What if... What? What do you want to do now? This is rigged to kill me any way that I come out from under it. This can no longer do anything, and I need it later to push Virgil, so I've gotten my T stuck. Idea. I guess the L and the T on different sides of each other looks a little healthier. Okay. Now how do I turn that into this shape being here? Well, hang on, wasn't there some reason I wanted... Not that. That's stuck. Not this. That's fallen.
Here's some more code.
No, no code for Guppy. She doesn't get any. Maybe later. Ah! That's as high as that goes. Okay, you are in the wrong place. Okay, I need to boost you up and over onto this when this is here. And then the T shape is here? That might work. So maybe my goal then looks more like... Not that. Are you sure?
Hmm.
I don't have the leverage I want. Maybe if I do this, and then I can't get over. Can I? Well, not without moving the T. And then we're just back in the state we were in already. No way to do this without him dying.
Not again.
Nothing is happening. What am I doing here? Like, what is happening? Okay, what about... stopping right there. Putting this down here, maybe. No, it doesn't work. Same formation. Still no good. Stuck. Sorta. Well, more than sorta, like, actually. Oh, this is tremendously unpleasant. It's clear as mud what I want to do, and when I have some vague vision of something I do want to try, it never works. I just can't do anything. I'm tied down with this object. So did I make a mistake earlier? How would I know? I have no way to judge that is the problem. And just my tools don't work here. I'm in the no tool zone. Okay, let's work backward. Current goal, get this here. Backward from that is flounder. Okay, so what that looks like is flounder in this position with that up there. Backward from that is you on here like this, flounder down there. Now, what is one step back from that? The way I did it previously involved this object, which I no longer have access to. Even if I did have access to it, I could totally rearm this. If I could get over here, pull this up, push it to the right one, then that's rearmed. I can just push that right back into place, but that's not an action that's available to me. I could do the same thing with this if it were here in a way I could get under it. But it can't be with this where it is, so that's not it. Could I be pulling that object up onto the L shape exactly where it is? There's enough room for that. That looks like it could be something. So then T-shape. Okay, I think this at least creates the state I wanted. I don't know if I can get my T-shape back, but maybe that doesn't matter at this point. Okay, there we go. There we go. That feels like something that sort of looks like progress. I mean, it is progress. That's definitely good. Okay. Now what? So now I have the potential of getting Virgil. Okay, so how free is this T-shape? If I pull that over one more... if I pull that over one more... I mean, Virgil can start doing things now. I die if I do this, but Virgil could do it for me without me dying. Let's try that. You be locked. Nice, Virgil. Now, is there more you could do for me? You could hold that up so that I don't die. Okay, this feels useful. Okay, so let's think about the next leg of the puzzle. Only one of these characters has legs. And he is the one I need to think about. Alright, what are the objects I need? I do want Virgil up here doing things with this. I could go ahead and just... let's try this and learn which shapes I still need. Maybe none of them.
Here's some more code, Guppy.
Have some
Got
code.
it.
So I'm just gonna do these things.
Here's some
Oh!
more code.
That's 2 pieces of seaweed! Well, that was information that I could have had a long time ago. So that means my strategy for getting this starfish doesn't work. I thought it was all 1 piece. It looks identical to what it would look like if it were 1 piece, but it's 2. What's that going to mean? So that means that the piece that's here would sit on a piece that's here, would sit on... nothing. That means I'm not using the seaweed for this, maybe. Oh. Okay, well, first of all, I can do that to keep that around. If seaweed were here, a block were... No. If a block were here, then seaweed were here. Then a block were here, then seaweed were here. That's no good. Do I have anything on the outside that can fit in here? This can't move. That gets stuck here, so no. This is all about the 1 blocks and the 2x1 seaweeds. if Flounder could move it into place, this could theoretically intrude slightly, but Flounder can't move it into place, and that would only give me basically an upward extension of this wall by 1, which doesn't sound helpful. So... with the seaweed laid out like it is... Alright, so let's imagine this going down here, the 2 bits of seaweed stacking on top of each other right there. These 2 blocks stacking up here and here. Cold pushes the seaweed up, and over, and up and over, and blocks Virgil as he... Okay, so what block is where? There's one here and here. Seaweed there. Almost, I'm 1 short. Well, what if... here we go. All I need is 1 block here, seaweed there, seahorse here, crab here. He can walk onto this, which is supported by the block, get blocked by... or actually, seahorse here, because he never pushes this to the right. So seahorse here. Climb up, because cold holds it. Get the starfish... Okay, so... to create that situation, I just put 1 1x1 block on top of this 1x1 wall. To create that situation, as I said, this could be pushed over 1, the seaweed could be packed on top of itself, and just 1 of these needs to make it over. Okay, so how does 1 of those make it over? It doesn't in that case. What happens instead is that 1 seaweed is... yeah, so these 2 stack up here and here. That's fine. A seaweed goes on top. A little bit. Seaweed goes on top to create a smooth surface that far out. The second of these blocks goes across that and falls here. Cold can get that piece of seaweed still. Okay, then the question becomes... how do I move the seaweed where it needs to go for this all to happen? There are also additional questions, but let's start with that question. How much can I do from this state? Possibly everything? Not everything. We got several problems. One of them being that Flounder's gonna have a little trouble getting to this, Right, you be locked for a moment. This right here feels like a healthy move. That way I have some more options for what to do with the other things there. So Virgil can't actually assist Flounder in getting this T on his back. How's he going to do that? Yeah, he can. Sure he can. Like this. Yeah, that's doable. Here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, don't do that. Now we have a problem. Would Virgil on other side help with that problem? From here he can't get onto the other side, so he needed to already have been there or something? Oh jeez. Maybe? No. Maybe? Still no. How did I get that on Flounder's back in the first place? It was hung there by that part. I didn't have to have done this already. Maybe I did that prematurely. Maybe we're like mounting up on the T over here and elevating. Yeah, that feels healthier. Let's not have done that part yet. So back off on this. Let's work with the T first. So I put that there. Virgil pushed it. I can do some back and forth here. Maybe I can fix its position. No. Maybe. No. Nope. Once it's there, it's over. So I need to not push it to the right like that. But what other choice do I have? Whoa, look at that move. Whoa, that's fancy. It's no good for anything. Would have been nice. If only. If only I could continue from here somehow. No, but that involves pushing that over, and that's no good. At this point, Virgil can't hold that up from where he is. Ah, but he could already have been there, and Flounder can just pick that up. Okay, so maybe that starting state was no good. So what if you just sit here. You switch sides on that. I don't have enough room. Unless I can, like, do this shuffle and fix it. Isn't this the same as what I already did? Just, it's in a different position. Maybe this position's better somehow. It's not, but what if it had been? Is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Virgil?
No, we're not done here. No, see, I still can't. Ah, what if I had Colt already? I can't, because I still need to boost Virgil up to get to that. Ah. What about... T-shape hung on there. Those two fallen down. Virgil goes on them and pushes this in here where it needs to go anyway. Colt is freed. Sort of. Free enough. Then he can be a blocker for this so Virgil can climb on it in a better spot. This is pretty hard. I'm surprised I have no memory of this puzzle. But I have none. I must have done it long ago. Everything's too narrow. I can't get this back. Flounder would have to go down too far, or be standing on it, or have Virgil... No, Virgil can't even... yeah, so the only way Virgil could get here is on Flounder's back, right? Well, hang on. So he could have been here, holding this up, but that doesn't help him get over. Unless I can maybe use this? I don't see how. If I had this back, a lot of things would be easier here because I'd have some too wide platforms to stand on. But okay, so what if... What if that? It doesn't help me mount this crab on this T. And I don't even want him on the T. I want him up here while you're on the T. I really would love to have this floor support. So boosting Virgil up to his max height on the T here would be enough to climb up and push that down. That'd be great, without having to push those down, which I have a job for later. I'd like to preserve them. But it's just not happening. try a few more things. I mean, what are you going to do from here? Nothing. Definitely nothing. From here, this is the same story as always. Well, now, hold up. So if I go to this position, yeah, that kills him. Sure, so don't do that. You are on top now. Can I, like, reverse fate and, I can't get high enough for that. Yeah, you're on Flounder's back, but he's not... This isn't in the right place relative to that. Do I need this? I can't get this. There's no way. This is definitely inaccessible. I'm pretty sure. Because, like, Flounder can boost it, but then he's taking up all the space, unless Virgil can push this into place under that from where? From nowhere. There is no place that exists for that. So no, this is not involved. I could give it to Guppy right now. Okay, am I missing something from this state? If I had Colt. But that's the whole thing I'm trying to do. I'm trying to free him. He's not free right now. He can't be a blocker here for Virgil to climb up. That'd be great if he could, but he can't. And Virgil had to be here for this to happen, so he can't have also been up higher. I don't have any other objects I can get around here. Unless I do bring these down and move them somewhere? Oh, this one on here could boost him high enough. Did I need to use that space? I did, so no, it can't. Nope. Can't go any lower than this. I need a wall to push against here. So. Really no other way to get Colt out. Oh, now hold up. Here's an idea. I don't think it's a good one. So you'd have to be boosted this high. The highest you could get with that is there. So block, block, seaweed, seaweed. And this. So 5 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough. With him holding this block the other way. And Virgil on top. Okay, so technically that stack of stuff could work. I don't like it. But just in the interest of, like, you know, just actually doing something. Maybe this is mandatory. Maybe this is just how the puzzle has to be. Okay. Does that... come on now. Tab key, please. It's not working again. This doesn't actually get me anywhere. If I let this drop... Well, for one, I die. That is a problem. Everything is a problem.
Uh-oh.
It's a lot of height. I can't have this with Virgil simultaneously up there, right?
Virgil?
What are you actually saying about that?
Virgil? Where did you go?
I piped myself to dev/null.
Oh. Well, don't do that. I need you. So I can't do this. Wait, that's high enough now. Oh, it's sitting on here. It didn't have to be on Flounder. There we go. Okay, that's high enough now. All right, Colt's free. This is very involved. Virgil's stuck. Okay, that's a new problem. That seems bad for everybody. Oh yeah, that's terrible. Therefore, I'll have to do something different. Okay, I unstuck Virgil. That's better. I have a way to get Colt out, but then we're stuck in a state. But then he's where he needs to be for the rest of this to happen? Oh, I don't know about that, but maybe? Alright, Seahorse, get free. And be sort of down here. So Virgil can mount up. And I guess just put this here for now. But then Flounder dies when I do anything. Can I solve that with seaweed? I don't think I can.
Bad move.
Yes, it was a bad move. You're right. Everything I'm doing is a bad move. I guess I could use a seaweed pin to hold that up there, but that's terrible. Everything about this is bad. No, this is absolutely unacceptable. For one thing, I need to rearrange the stack such that those blocks are on top or something? Okay, well I can do this, which... Ooh, that's an interesting move. Hey, look at that space. This will kill Flounder. Oh, actually, no, that move just doesn't even go. It's trying to go left. Yeah, Flounder's dead right now. He can't do anything to save himself. Ah, right. Gentle crab step down doesn't apply the downforce on that. Never mind. Okay. Flounder remains alive for another day. I need a piece of seaweed here. How would I imagine that could ever happen? Crab steps down gently. Seahorse can manipulate it. So where are we at this point? So now,
Again?
there's no stepping down involved, therefore he gets hurt. So I could, like... Can I do something super weird here? Like... Get this out of the way. I can't fit in there. Unless I do this. Maybe. There must be a simpler way to do all of this, but this is the way that I'm currently finding. Okay, so now I can engineer a Virgil step down such that he doesn't kill Flounder from that object settling. But now, isn't this not high enough to actually get over the gap. Okay, so here's that move. No, it's totally high enough. Okay, well, if I had put Colt in there, then I'd have nobody to move the seaweed around. Did I put this in too early? Do I need this in another spot? No, hang on. Virgil can fix this on his own? Only if Colt's in there. If Colt's in there, Virgil can fix... no, he can't. Everybody's in a bad situation. Okay, so there's another piece of seaweed. Okay, let's... the two of us collaborate on getting that seaweed into place right here, right now. Can we do that together? I think we can. I'm not so sure, though, because that involves Virgil being there, doesn't it? It does not. It does not, because Colt can do this on his own. Problem. For Virgil to step up, that has to be that far over. Yep, that's... well, I didn't have to push it that far up. No, wait, Colt can put this on there on his own! Oh, there we go! Thanks, baby seahorse. You did great. I don't give you enough credits. Okay. Right. And Colt and Virgil can do some of the rest of this, I think. Virgil, not in a good spot there. That's not where I want him. Why don't you just stay kind of in here? Okay, we're getting somewhere. Getting almost exactly where we need to be. Yeah, here we go. So check it out. These two can collaborate and get... my entire setup's wrong. Okay. I needed 2 blocks here and 1 there? No. Well, I learned some moves. Maybe this will be a lot quicker to do again. Okay, so we needed both of the seaweeds in there. I understand how Colt can help with that now. Whoa. Am I sure I understand what my end state is? No. No. If I had... hold on. 1 block here. Seaweed... okay. 2 blocks here. No. Wait, no, I had it. I did have it back then, because I could put a little gap in the seaweed supported by this. Yeah, so empty space, seaweed, seaweed, block, seaweed, seaweed. I did have the right setup. Did I save that state? No, don't do that. Okay. So what I did before was viable. Alright, I can recreate that much more easily than anything I'm doing here. Now I see it. I didn't before, but now I do. You do this job. Thank you. Because you can push a seaweed up and over and back down. Possibly just solving all my problems right here, right now. Okay? There. That's everything needed for that. Yeah, so you just go up. Virgil can push it over. You can help him weigh it down. And Flounder doesn't have to be involved in any of the rest of this except for boosting Virgil up there. Okay, so Virgil will need to traverse this differently. That's fine. Is it? Yes. So this... ooh, not that high. This. This. Okay. 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 I did it. Flounder's dead. So don't leave the puzzle yet, Virgil. Alright, Flounder's alive. Here, Guppy, have this.
Here's some more code, Guppy.
Got it.
Here's some more code, Guppy.
Got it.
Ugh.
So, when I'm done with this case, can I keep the VR goggles?
Alright, I got it done. Yeah, okay, I was one step away and I backed off because I thought I needed a completely different setup that was impossible to set up, maybe. But anyway, I got it done. Yeah, see, this is the experience I expect for every single puzzle remaining in the game. So I'm just in for a month straight of pain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pearl sort, 13. 14, 15... There's like 4 here, 16, 17, 18. Yep, up for a month and change of just pure pain at the end of this. But I'm getting it done. It's happening. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Next time we get to start a new chapter, and that'll be fun. I'll see you then. I forgot something. That puzzle involved getting a starfish. Let's see what that made happen. New picture. Okay. Well, this is probably the right activity right now. Oh, boy. Right. It's a big one. It's fine. It'll be fun. Looks like there's plenty of stuff to latch onto. I see turtle face here. I was doing text, but then I saw turtle parts. So I'm dealing with turtle parts. Okay, text. Here a T. That's a turtle part. Here the other T. The T who is an agent. We'll be introduced to her soon. In fact, in the very next episode, I think. Or somewhere around there. I should be able to see... Okay, I see this. There should be another piece with some turtle flesh on it. Yeah, should be. Maybe there's something in front of that flipper. Because I don't see any light colors in the upper right of a... Is it this? No. Upper right of a thing, etc. Text. Are you lower right? You could be. You could be upper right. Alright, books and stuff. How do those go together? Very background books and stuff. Many books. Okay, those get together. Nice. Somehow, like that. Okay. Not sure about the rest. Most of this is books. Or are these books? They're like... No, those aren't books, are they? They're like hardshell cases of something. Things in the archives. You look like you might connect to the text. You're not quite that far down. I'll check for text connections. No, the colors are wrong. I'm still missing some text. Here's some. That's not text. That is. That is. There are 3 more pieces with text. Here's one, and the others are nearby. There we go. Okay, I suspect you're not lower right. You look more like upper left to me. So I'm going to put you there for now and see what happens, just with the angle of this rock here. That is my suspicion. Okay, here's one of those things taken off of its shelf. Here's another. Some sort of machine. Or no, that's just another binder. Okay. Okay, where to proceed with this? I've gotten started. So this rocky stuff is clearly foreground. It's the lightest thing here. And I can just tell by the texture resolution it's kind of close-ish to the camera, as these things go. I don't know where you go. I'd like to put you somewhere. Just out of the way. I'm doing foreground things. Okay, this is transition between that rocky texture and something brown. So is this. Alright, rocky textures. Down here. That's a very dark one. Okay, now what? Okay, those got together. Those got together. Nice. I think these are maybe up a row. Maybe. That's a different thing. Okay, so rocky texture. What do... I don't think the piece to the right of this exists, so this might be the lower right corner. I'll use that as my working assumption for now. Let's see if I can join anything to that. Obviously not that one. But then, like, what's up with you? You are on a rocky texture. I saw a real dark one that might join to this somewhere. It did! Okay, so you're at least that far up. Here's another dark rocky texture. Joined there. Here's another. Maybe? Nope. That's not. That's background blue. I can tell the difference. Then there's all this, like, red stuff. Those joined. Okay, cool. I don't know what happens after this. I'm kind of hopping between different tasks here. Give me a break, I just did that puzzle. Okay, so here's that. Here's some more of it. But not there, there's something in between and it's you. Okay, there was this texture, this like striated rock, farther in the background somewhere. You go to the right of that. I can see how this is. Okay, so the piece to the right of that does exist. So this might not be lower right at all. Those lines don't match. These do. The other way. They might match with a side of this somehow. Maybe like this? No. Maybe like that. I don't know. Don't know what I'm looking at there. Aha, okay. That happened. Is there are there any more pieces of that? There is. It's you. You. Okay. No, not that, obviously. Looking for individual pieces now. It doesn't always go well, but sometimes it does. Those joined. Nothing's joining here. You are very dark. I think you connect here somewhere. Well, this dark stone. Okay, that's a connection. Where's that piece of your flipper? Hang on, is this a turtle piece? No. Certainly not that one. Well, actually, yes. I think I can join to her with, with this? Yeah, okay. So that's informative. This dark stone, okay, it found a home. I feel like this is a probable bottom. Let's get it downward a bit. That takes work. Okay, I'm doing the work. There's another piece with a little bit of turtle in it. It's this one. Okay. There's still the piece that goes here. What could that be? Okay, so the, like, dark red stuff is over on this side. Okay, those joined. Nice. I think these go here-ish. Can I engineer that? I can. They don't go exactly there, but they go down one from there. Okay, here we go. Good things are happening. Good things are happening. Okay. This is probably the lower left corner, but it might not actually be. Okay, that joins. This crack, that goes here. I can tell. This is here. This is somewhere like that, yes, okay. Ah, no, this maybe starts to join with some of these. No, it doesn't. That's not right. I can see that that goes there, like this, yes. Okay. Progress is happening. Can I find the piece that goes here? I have almost the full width. I think it's more likely to be left one. So let's try that. Yeah, because this is very distinctive and I've run out of those pieces. Oh, that did go there. Alright, so this is totally lower left corner. That is going to be my working assumption. And it would be great to get one to the right of this. Would be great, and it happened. Perfect. Okay, so that's full width. This is definitely left edge. I can't prove yet that it's the corner, but it's definitely edge. Let's find the piece that goes here. Is it you? It sure is. Okay. Piece that goes here. Mostly dark gray with a little turtle part in your upper right. What's this? Is that a turtle part somehow? I don't think it is. Like, none of that is a fit. Is it this? Oh, it is! Okay, there we go. It was more turtle part than I thought, because your fin curls around. Flipper, whatever it is. Okay. Now, how does this part connect to the rest of this? I guess I could work on the very background. Make some progress that way. Eventually. Yeah, I still don't yet know how this part that I've assembled relates to anything else. You connect with this somehow, yes, like that. Is that a... I don't know what that is. But I can see... Okay, it's a fan. Probably upper right. That seems like a reasonable guess. Now what? I don't know. These connect somehow. Yep, found the way. Turtle shell. There's a little bit of turtle shell in a piece, but I'm probably not going to find it. It's fairly background. Oh, I found it. There it is. Okay. Alright, that's the entire turtle. No more turtle parts exist. Can I find the piece that goes here? Just by eliminating things that way. Okay, that's nice. I could tell that was a little more foreground. Not quite so foggy. Bottom of shelf. Not bottom of this shelf. Well, maybe bottom of that shelf. But if it is, it's a whole lot farther down than where you are. Oh, there it is. Only one more piece farther down. Cool. This could go in a place like that. If I could get it there. It does! There we go. That's nice. Okay. Okay, still want the piece that goes here. But instead I'm seeing other stuff that gets assembled, which is also good. That's fine. You're this one. You're this one. This is very dark. That probably joins with this somewhere, but not here. Unless it is this corner, that's actually very likely. I like that idea. Not dark enough. Not the right... Oh yeah, okay, there we go. It did. I was right. Okay, cool. Piece that goes here has yet to be found. Got everything in the bottom except that. It's not you. You're too dark. And the wrong color. It is one solitary... Oh, it was that one. I couldn't tell the binder was there. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, now what? I have no idea. Okay, that just happened to fit. If you don't join to that fan, then you must go somewhere else. Probably here. Yes, that is definitely a fit. That is 100% a fit. Get in there. There we go. Okay, most of my big pieces are connected. There are some very right side of bookshelf pieces, like this one and this one. Okay, I found them. Oh, that went there, apparently. Now I'm running out of things to anchor onto. Oh, this is not the upper right corner. Maybe the text is. There we go. Alright, so we got corner to corner. That is helpful. Do you join to this in any way? You join to that. You could be there, I guess? Where else could you be, though? There. Okay, got it. Alright, what are these foreground rocks? What? You didn't swap, why not? Oh, you did. You just look so similar, I couldn't even tell. What am I looking at here? This must be like upper left foreground? But then what are these red rocks? Nothing looks like anything anymore. Okay, can I work on this part? Yeah, okay, that slotted in, that goes there. Reddish rocks and stuff. Okay, joined. Blurry background stuff. You, okay. Going bottom up here. Everything looks the same now. Let's just try all the pieces that are that color there, and one of them will be the right one. It was that one. Okay. You need to not be there. Really? None of that? Okay, fine. What about here? No? No? Okay. Who goes there? Oh, that's all joined together. Okay, so you're probably gonna have to be broken apart. What is this shape? Where could you go? Here, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna break you. I'm gonna break you. I'm gonna break. There. Yes, you can go there. Just do it. Just do it. These are all singles. Jigsaw rules. Kind of unreasonable. Okay, that's fine. The rest of this will just fall into place. I say, knowing full well that it won't that easily. Okay, so here is where that big shiny reddish rock is. So just get shiny reddish rock pieces. Where they need to be. Okay, we got that corner. And then this big, like, concrete pillar or whatever it is, I guess has to connect to that and is part of the ceiling? Oh, and that curve. This curve is here. But how does this... I don't understand this composition. I guess that's there. It is. And I guess that's there. It is. What is this? Like, what is this? That piece of... Okay, it's a support pillar. I see how it is. Alright. Just didn't make sense until most of the picture was assembled. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? I feel a lot better after that process. That was fun. Turtle in the Archives. We're going to meet her next time, probably. Not immediately. There's some preamble. But we will be. Alright, great. I'll see you next time to start on Archives.